substantial. So nothing is absolutely certain. That means that everything has to be contingent upon something else. And so then we can't say for an absolute certainty how existence emerged. But what we can do is we can realize that everything is contingent upon something else. That's a fact. That's an absolute fact. That everything is contingent upon something else, which is necessary because nothing is certain, which is necessary because we don't have to ask any questions about nothing to know what it is. We can know without asking. So that's why there's this illusion of an absolute referent. How is it that we can know what the facts about nothing are if nothing is absolutely certain? Well, it's because we're actually garnering these facts from each other. So the fact that nothing is certain goes into and is justified by and justifies the fact that nothing is indiscernible. Nothing is absolutely indiscernible. So since we can't discern it, then we can't since we cannot discern it necessarily because there's nothing there to discern, then we can be certain about the fact that there is no information that we can derive directly from it. So then where are these facts about nothing coming from? They're coming from each other. They create a nonlinear causal dynamism where they create each other. So it's not an infinite regress where you go from, let's say, the Mormon version, the Mormon dogma is that everything here is created by a God above us, who is then created by a God above him, who is then created by a God above them, all the way through infinity. Is impossible because the last one must have been created by nothing, which is impossible because you can't have something that is contingent upon or derived from nothing. So it's not an infinite regress because that's linear. It goes back in a line. What this does is it creates a skin around nothing. It doesn't touch nothing because you can't touch nothing. Nothing is unrelated to everything. But you can create a skin around it. And they create each other, is the weird thing. So let's get into that. How is that possible? That the absolute certainty of nothing is contingent upon the absolute indiscernibility of nothing is that it's something that I call the impin. The implication that you cannot derive anything from nothing. You can't conclude anything given no evidence. You can't create a premise that isn't contingent upon another premise or conclusion. So where did that come from? It comes from all the other pieces of that broken vase. That's the broken vase. So who broke the vase?